हैशटैग PKMKB, पोर्टफोलियो का मतलब खाली बटुआ। Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Finfluenced, where we talk about how we got finfluenced by the finfluencers, and this time the finfluencer is AI. मैंने AI से पूछा कि I have 1 lakh rupees to invest. You are an equity research analyst. Give me a list of stocks to invest and the rationale behind it. And I am actually going to invest in this right now on camera. Total investable corpus 1 lakh rupees. None. हमारा स्टॉक पोर्टफोलियो इज़ नॉट परफॉर्मिंग वेरी वेल, एंड लास्ट वीडियो में भी ये कहा था पोर्टफोलियो परफॉर्मेंस इज़ नॉट वेरी गुड फॉर 2 मेजर रीजंस. वन इज़ कि जब मेजर रैली शुरू हुई तब आई डिड नॉट हैव द कॉन्फिडेंस टू डिप्लॉय द कैश पोजिशंस दैट आई हैड. सो मेरे कैश पोजिशंस आर फेयरली न्यू. सेकेंड ऑफ ऑल, our 2 of the 3 largest bets have given not very good returns so far. That is fine, because the 2 out of 3 largest bets that we have is PGEL and Voltas, which is basically AC manufacturers. PGEL is a larger play, लेकिन Voltas is pure play ACs. And उनके अभी quarterly results आए हैं, and PGEL has given a very good quarterly result, but it has reduced its cash flow for some reason, which needs some investigation. लेकिन Voltas का पता नहीं यार क्यों नीचे जा रहा है तब से. However, these are not plays for this quarter. These are the plays for the next quarter. And next quarter में अगर इनका result खराब आया तो we will have to replace it. There is no other option. So far, since 1st of April 2025 till today, that is 15th of April, so it's been 1.5 months, and 1.5 months where we have got around 2.36% total returns, whereas Nifty Mid Cap has gone up by 10% and Nifty 50 itself has gone up by 8%. And we have been comparing this with Parag Parikh Mutual Fund, Flexi Cap Fund, which has also gone by approximately 4%. So far, our portfolio has not been performing well for 2 reasons. One is our biggest gainers have been our lowest allocation, which is extremely bad portfolio allocation in my part. I wouldn't probably say bad, but I would say safe or unfortunate that it is very that ऐसा ही हुआ कि भाई जो hospitals, नारायण हृदयालय went up by quite a lot, तो NH went up by quite a lot, इसलिए मैं उसके अंदर positions नहीं ले पाया था ज़्यादा. Actually अगर मैं 1st of April को ही और positions ले लेता तो I could have, but any sensible investor will not invest in a stock at this region. So I just could not do anything. The other stock, Nuvama, and Nuvama में एंट्री नहीं लिया था because it was facing some resistance on its mean. ये ऊपर जाना शुरू किया on 9th of May, and April 30th तक we were actually fully deployed. So कुछ कैश ही नहीं बचा था डिप्लॉय करने के लिए और. So next month जब सैलरी आएगी we will put more into it, and तब we will do a reallocation of the entire portfolio, and we'll see कि थोड़ा बैलेंस कहाँ से ला सकते हैं यहाँ पे. जो सेफ स्टॉक्स हैं वो ऑब्वियसली मूव नहीं कर रहे उतना, या फिर करेंटली आर इन कंसोलिडेशन, और जो रिस्की स्टॉक्स थे वो ऑब्वियसली ज़्यादा मूव कर रहे हैं. इसलिए दैट इज़ द सोल रीज़न वाई द पोर्टफोलियो इज़ पॉजिटिव. वरना वन ऑफ आवर सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट होल्डिंग अगर -9% पे है, देन इट्स so it is just unfortunate that we took a bet on a company which would do well, but it is not showing growth. In fact, it is one of the biggest losses so far. So without further ado, we'll copy. तो ये देखो मैंने इसको prompt दे दिया है. You are an equity research analyst with 20 years of experience, and you have managed portfolios of a bunch of the richest people in the world. On 1st of April 2025, you suggested a list of stocks to invest in India. The following is my holding status. Tell me all that happened in the world at both the geopolitical macro level and at the portfolio specific level, which may have affected these companies in the last 1 week since May 7, 2025. And let me know if the rationale of investing still persists. So this is my general prompt जो मैं हर वीक देता हूँ. If you want to see more of these videos, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel, and we will get finfluenced together. For some reason इसको लग रहा है कि इंडिया में जनरल इलेक्शन चल रहे हैं. मगर लेट अस स्किप दैट. ऑपरेशन सिंदूर पकड़ लिया है इसने, सही है. So military action you referred to on May 7th did cause an initial sharp dip in the markets. However, the market seemed to recover and even closed higher on that day, with auto, PSU banks and energy sectors gaining. This suggests a degree of resilience, or perhaps a view that the situation might not escalate further immediately, though such geopolitical events always introduce a significant layer of uncertainty. News on May 9 indicated PM Modi took stock of Operation Sindoor and Indian carriers cancelled flights to 24 airports till May 15th due to heightened tensions, keeping geopolitical risk elevated. FIA flows since April 15th कुछ 46,000 crore rupees आया है इंडिया के अंदर, and that was actually the positive driver. 30th अप्रैल को तो बजाज फाइनेंस का रिजल्ट आया था, वी डिड डिस्कस अबाउट इट. इंडियन होटल्स का देखते हैं. इंडियन होटल्स अभी कंसोलिडेट कर रहा है थोड़ा सा. द कंपनी रिपोर्टेड अ स्ट्रॉन्ग Q4 ऑन May 5th or 6th with a consolidated net profit jump of 25 to 27% year on year and revenue jump of 27%. Management provided an upbeat outlook for FY26, guiding a double-digit growth revenue. Some analysts reiterated a sell due to rich valuations despite strong execution. So, Indian hotels का जो है PE ratio काफ़ी high है. So, it is trading at a 64 PE. So, जिस वजह से analysts did recommend some profit booking. However, this is still below its median PE after its earnings. So before earnings, it was above its median PE. After earnings, the PE dipped because the earnings caught up. And तब analysts said कि हाँ ठीक है, थोड़ा profit ले सकते हैं इसके अंदर, मगर I don't think ये चिंता का विषय होना चाहिए. तो conclusion में आ जाते हैं. तो हफ्ता काफ़ी अच्छा रहा है. We have seen gains. Unfortunately, PGEL not just underperformed but actually went below our buy price, and then it's minus 9% down. But apart from PGEL, even with the losses of Voltas, our portfolio has performed really well, considering हमारे risky plays have actually held up our portfolio. The rationales hold for PGEL and Voltas because they are the plays for the next quarter. So hopefully in the next 3 months अगर हम इसको थोड़ा सा accumulate कर पाए, that would be really really good. And Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Holdings are also long-term play. Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Holdings and Indian Hotels are all defensive plays. So hopefully they hold up our portfolio. And अगर वो ज़्यादा hold up करने लग जाए, then we'll reduce our allocation in them and increase the allocation in the riskier plays. The Operation Sindoor event on May 7th appears to have been absorbed by the market relatively quickly, but any further escalation would of course change the risk landscape dramatically. For now, the market focus seems to be on election outcomes, economic data, and corporate earnings. Significant FII buying is a major support. मेरे को ये बताया तुमको election कहाँ से मिल रहा है? For some reason, जिसको election का पड़ा हुआ है, but election, is there any election happening in India जो मेरे को नहीं पता? 2024 के में हुआ था भाई जनरल इलेक्शंस. तो possibly it is getting confused by the fact कि India is now trying to encourage elections in Bangladesh. Goes without saying, this is not a stock buy or sell recommendation. I am not a financial advisor. AI is not a financial advisor. If you want to invest in such a basket, if you want to do such an activity, please consult a SEBI registered financial advisor who can guide you in better ways how to use AI as an assistant for your investments. And I'll see you next time. Bye.